Tami Tribe, and welcome to my channel. Hi guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Matamela Liboy and this is the Tami Tribe. Obviously, you know, we are going to be talking about Izingane Zesthembu, the last episode and the episode before that. I think it's episode 12 and episode 13. I am so sad because one of my favorite shows has come to an end. This is the season end. It ended yesterday. I'm recording this on a Monday, so let's get to it. Okay, my sentiments on episode 12. Guys, a lot happened on episode 12. So the Izingane, the wives, the friends met up for a dinner. I won't call it the Last Supper. Yes, they met up for a dinner, looking all dressed up, posh and whatever. One thing about them, they looked amazing. I gotta give it to them. So obviously, what is Izingane Zesthembu without drama? Nothing. You get what I'm saying? So the first thing that happened when they sat down, Sneh decided, let me cook this pot. What she didn't expect though is the bomb that was going to come, because it was just, this pot was going to burst all up in her face. So fine, Sneh decided to ask Uviki, Uti, ulethwa yini la? What brings you here, Mtase? Why are you here? Because we don't know you. We don't know you. And to me, I was like, don't do that. Don't do that. Stop it. Don't do that. Because one thing about Vicky, she likes hearing the sound of her voice. And now you're giving her a platform, which is going to be a problem. So she just elaborated the same thing that she said on episode 11. Yes, so she was talking about how she came to address the issue that she is the one responsible for Mpumelelo and Vicky and Vuyokazi not being together anymore. There were voice notes that were played of Vuyokazi's mom and Mr. Mseleku talking about this thing of Vicky and stuff like that. And Uabongwe was pissed. Uabongwe was pissed because they were talking about her dad. But I'm like, babe, he might be your dad, but he's also Vuyokazi's father-in-law. Former father-in-law. Never father-in-law. Vuyokazi's children's grandfather. He is also Mpumelelo's father. He is also the one who sent voice notes. So that we can't run away from the fact that he's part of this and he has to be talked about. I understand your sentiments, because Nami, if it was my dad who was being talked about, I wouldn't really be happy. You get what I'm saying? But then again, it is what it is. You get what I'm saying? So they were talking there. Umpilo and Abongo were not impressed with the fact that they are bringing up parents in this whole entire situation. So Vicky was mentioning everything. Mind you, Vicky is the one who has started. She was quiet. She was not saying anything. Sneh is the one who started her. Ask me what Tirelo says. Sisters, +1. Act like +1. How is she supposed to act like +1 when she's the one who was shokolozad? Like, talk, and then she starts talking. Tirelo needs to stop thinking she knows everything and she has life figured out, because no, she doesn't. She's the last person. She's the last person who has life figured out. So she kept on saying that, hey, sisters, +1. Start acting like +1. Well, there were some situations where she did, she had to act like a +1. Like the time when Usne and Abongwe were fighting, and Abongwe was like, can you guys not be part of this conversation, because I want only the Nselekus to be talking. And I'm like, how? It's not easy. We can't just be sitting there on the table and not, add something. Especially a person like Vicky who likes hearing the sound of her own voice. You get what I'm saying? So they were fighting. The siblings were fighting because Ugel, Usne decided, pretendelana la. We don't like each other. You guys don't like me. You guys are always making me cry and whatnot, whatnot. You know what, ne? There's so many things I can say about this because it's true. The siblings do not respect Sneh, guys. They don't respect Sneh. Let me give you a scenario. Let's say Sneh was educated, ne? And she was Matele's biological daughter, ne? And she had life figured out. You get what I'm saying? I believe they were going to respect her a lot and even call her Sisi. You get what I'm saying? But just like Uabongwe, the way Abongwe respects Ulwandle. You get what I'm saying? But because Usne has children, like she got pregnant 3 times out of wedlock, Usne is always running around doing a lot of things. One thing people need to understand is that Sneh has been through a lot, guys. She has had situations where she was raped. Her mom is no longer alive. And she did mention in that podcast, the podcast about nothing, that she had issues in school. I feel like she has had a lot on her plate. But also, she has also had a lot of, I'm not standing up for her, she has also had a lot of support in people like Umatel and Mayen. Well, she did mention. So I feel like she had an opportunity. She has so many opportunities. Her dad got her jobs at municipality, his own businesses, and she decided not to do anything about it. But then again, that does not warrant them not respecting her as the older sister that she is. And Utirelo did mention that, like, regardless of who you are and what you've done in life and whatnot, she deserves the respect as the older sibling because she is way older than all her other siblings. But it's like they don't even see her. This has been happening in society in so many situations, and I believe you guys will stand up with me when I say, if you are nothing, you don't have anything to show the Uti, this is who I am, this is what I have, you usually do not get respect from the people that are supposed to respect you. So I understood where Sneh was coming from. But also, again, she has to lead by example. Like, if you're not leading by example, it's very difficult for people to respect you. You get what I'm saying? If you are just, you get what I'm saying? Like, hey, kuning, guys, kuning. But I feel like even the siblings need to do better. One thing that really irritated me was Lwandle. Like, Lwandle really lost his cool. And I really wanted to find out, him standing up, what was he trying to do? Was he trying to go and fight Sneh physically? Or was he trying to leave the vicinity? Or what? That really made me look at him in a funny way. Because, learn to, contain yourself regardless of the situation. Like, you must learn to, contain your anger. So, like, there was a lot that was said, about, she was addressing many issues. Apparently Umpilo doesn't like her. When she comes to a place, she puts on earphones. You know what, ne? If a person shows you they don't like you, now we'll take the bait. Hey, take the bait, because you can't force someone to like you if they don't like you. You get what I'm saying? And then let's fast forward. They spoke and fought until episode 13. Hey, hi guys. But at least there was a little bit of spice from the siblings and not just Mpumelelo and his women. Okay. But in the end, guys, I've never seen as a confused bunch as Mpumelelo's polygamy. Mpumelelo's polygamy is failing before it even takes off. Like, he hasn't married anyone, but his polygamy is failing before it even takes off. What the hell is happening there by Mpumelelo's polygamy? Because Uvuyokazi says she's leaving. She's tired of this situation, blah, blah, blah. She's leaving. They were addressing her issues with Mpumelelo. Next thing, she's like, you know what? Bye-bye. Bye, Felicia. Okay. Hi. Next thing, Uvuyokazi is talking to Tirelo. Actually, yes, Tirelo was asking Uvuyokazi questions. Like she did mention that when are you sure that you are leaving this relationship because you don't love Mpumelelo anymore and you're tired of him, or you are leaving because of Ich? And she's like, yeah, I'm leaving because of Ich and it's not making me cool. And then again she confuses herself and then she's like, no, actually. And I'm like, hi. Which one is it now? Which one is it? You know what, guys? This is why I don't want favorites anymore. Because when you have a favorite and then your favorite keeps going delulu, who remains your favorite? Because it's giving delulu for sure for you guys, because you are angry at the fact that you are not mom cool. Because you have been calling yourself mom cool. Womjol. You've been calling yourself mom cool. Only to find out you're not going to be mom cool. Only to find out you were never mom cool. Because apparently there were people that came before her. The only issue is that she became pregnant. And she thought by her becoming pregnant, it warrants her to be mom cool. Only to find out, no, it doesn't. That's not what Mpumelelo wants. And one thing about Mpumelelo, guys, he will keep quiet. One thing about Mpumelelo, he will keep quiet. He will act like he doesn't see everything that is going on. He will just be there like, Mina and Izingane. And if you will not get I eat shame. So they were talking and Mpumelelo was just there like hearing the sound of his beautiful women. Well, his woman and his other woman who was supposed to be his woman and his other potential woman who never became his woman. Just chaparaping. And then Tirelo, in front of you guys, decided, it's almost my birthday and my man's birthday, so let's exchange gifts. Hey, did they not buy each other expensive gifts? And they were there exchanging gifts in front of Vuyokazi. Vuyokazi got mad and left. Vuyokazi, why are you getting mad because you left Mpumelelo? Vuyokazi is confusing the hell out of me, and she's doing such a great job at it. I am so confused. I've never been so confused in my life. She should have just sat there and be some, hey, you know what, Bandla, you know what? Because, guys, if you break up with someone right now and they move on with someone else, you shouldn't be hurt. Kanti, what were you expecting? For them to just sit and cry? They will move on with their lives. You hear what I'm saying? So, she got mad and she said Tirelo is doing it in front of her. But I feel like, yes, Tirelo wanted to press buttons. And then after that, she decided to leave. Next thing she's back again. And I'm like, what in the confusion? What in the confusion is going on? She comes back with Vicky and decides she wants to address Mpumelelo. I don't even remember what she was addressing there with Mpumelelo. Haibo. Next thing, Tirelo decides she wants to leave. They stay fighting. Same thing that she'll keep on saying. Mpumelelo, ulimenemen. Next thing, Tirelo comes back. And now she wants to make it about her. You're not my way. One thing about Tirelo, she will stir a pot. Tirelo is a catalyst. They were not talking to you, Mda. Say, why are you back? Even when you're back, why don't you just sit down and keep quiet and shut up? And then she gets up. Now, why are you getting up? Did Tirelo not throw a bomb? Not Tirelo, Vuyokazi. Did Vuyokazi not throw a bomb? That Tirelo called her and told her that Mpumelelo allegedly, let me say allegedly because I don't want to get into trouble, had an STI. and he was sick. And Vuyakazi said that that is the reason why she jumped at him, because she didn't want Mpumelelo to hear that whole entire scene. Minane, I promise you guys, I'm open to polygamy, but when I think about the STIs that one can get, because you have a partner and I have a partner, and if that partner is bored, what if that partner goes and has a partner and another partner, and together we're just partnering and we're sharing sicknesses? Tirelo. Guys, it's cut. I'm not happy about this. I'm really not happy about this, because I just hope it's something that can be sorted out. It's a sickness that can be healed. Yeah, she gets up. She wants to start fighting Vuyo. Vuyo is clever sometimes. Those people are not scared of a fight. One thing about them, they're not scared of a fight. Hi, manje kuyaliwa, guys. They start fighting. And then they start calling each other witches. But after that, the part that made me so happy was when Vuyo and Vicky decided to leave. And then Tirelo was expecting Mpumelelo to get up and make them not to fight. Mpumelelo was just, the whole time, he was so impressed by this. And he even said, "This is not my fight. I don't know what they're fighting." To show women, stop fighting amongst each other. These men love it when we fight, eh? They love it when we fight. Stop fighting. Because she was expecting Mpumelelo to say something, and she kept talking. Who the hell does she think she is? She's been calling me a witch. All Mpumelelo did was and not say anything, to show that he's so impressed by this. And then she started realizing at that point that, what the hell have I gotten myself into? And now she's giving Mpumelelo ultimatums that if Vuyokazi comes back, she's out. The biggest mistake that Tirelo did was to enter this polygamy with knowledge that she was given obviously by Mpumelelo, and decided to take judgment from it, because I think Mpumelelo has been making sure that his women do not get along by talking about the other woman with the other. Now the other doesn't like the other, and I think Vuyokazi tried by all means to make sure that her and Tirelo have some sort of a relationship, but girl is not having it because of what she already knows. Remember in season 1, she started fights by sitting in the front and stuff like that, hlokolozing uvuyo. Now Vuyo, stop being accepting ihlokolos when someone hlokolozes you. Let them hlokoloza and leave them alone. Ish. So guys, she says if Vuyokazi ever comes back, she's leaving. Hey guys, yaphela kanjalo into emnandi. I'm gonna miss Izingane Zesthembu. I cannot wait for next year for season 3. One thing about Thanks Ma Productions, they will bring you seasons after seasons after seasons. So I know for sure that they're going to bring us another season. Thank you so much guys for watching my recap. I hope you enjoyed them, and I'll see you next time. Bye.